Hi, welcome to Gemini Star Spiritual Wellness. Thank you for joining me today. I'm excited that you're here with me for this video. So in today's video, we're doing our April 2026 monthly tarot card reading for all the water signs. So that would be Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So let's see what's coming up for April for all of you. Happy April to everybody. And if you're watching this and you have a birthday in April, happy birthday to you. So we've got we got April coming in. We're in Aries season, the start of the new zodiac calendar and the actual real beginning of the year. And I love Aries season because it means spring starting and it's just so nice out. So Aries season is abounding. All right. So as always, take what resonates and leave behind what doesn't. And if you're not yet a subscriber, please hit that subscribe button so that you get future videos I put out. I do regular tarot readings, and sometimes I do informational videos like the astrology update. But also this year in 2026, I'm going to be doing a lot more like special tarot card readings whenever I feel called by spirit to do so. So I'll be doing those much more often this year than I did last year. So this year is going to be a big year with the energy. So I'm really feeling pushed to do special reads on a more regular basis. So I just wanted to, that way if you're a subscriber, I just want to let you know about that. So if you're a subscriber, you will, get those videos. And also hit that like button, because when you hit the like button on YouTube, it will send it out. If you hit those, the like on videos, it sends it out to more people. It helps the channel to grow, but also help other water signs to find this information that need to hear it. Because you're always drawn to a video when you're meant to hear it, because there's something in there that you need to hear. And that's why, if you're drawn to a certain video, that's why. All right, so what is the energy for water signs for the month of April 2026? Energy for the water signs. All right, let's see what's going on for all of you. All right, we got the Tower. We got, Tower. Then we got the Ten of Wands. Some heavy hitters there. We got the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, fix it on my cloth here. We've got the Six of Cups, the Wheel. Wheel of Fortune. The 10. Oh man, what is going on, water signs? We got the 10 of Swords and the 3 of Swords. What is going on with you all this month for April? Okay. So coming into the month, water signs, you're in this Queen of Pentacles energy. So you're feeling, pretty good, pretty abundant with yourself. You're coming into it like, and this is interesting because I've seen this theme for April with some of the other elements as well. Like, feeling very abundant, like things are going good at your job or your career. You're just feeling abundance, not just financially, but just abundance and health and relationships. Like you're feeling good right now. See how she's holding that little pentacle on her lap? So it's like you're nurturing your abundance in all forms of abundance too, but you're in that Queen of Pentacles energy. So you're kind of in a good place right now. I'm feeling like happy, secure. That's what I'm hearing. Happy, secure. You're feeling very stable right now, and kind of in a good place. And that's in the past, though. This was in the past. So what's interesting is you've got this Tower coming in the current energy. Now, the Tower card looks really scary because, it's got people falling from the tower. You got the lightning striking the building. It looks all really, really scary. But it's really like a shocking change happens in your life for the better. A shocking change. And it's like, looking at these other cards and just what I'm feeling intuitively, this is definitely a love reading for you. So what I'm thinking is going on is it's like somebody from your past is coming back, is what I'm feeling. And it's like something you're not expecting. So, it's just a shocking change for the better. So it's like you're in this Queen of Pentacles energy, working hard, minding your own business, just staying focused on yourself. And then all of a sudden, like out of nowhere, bam, this person comes in. And it's definitely somebody from your past that maybe, and I feel like, okay, what I'm hearing, sorry, I feel like, but hearing and feeling this is that this is somebody that you broke up with in the past. Like, and I feel like maybe you haven't had contact with them for a while. It could be like a year or a couple years you haven't had any kind of contact with this person. And you felt like things were pretty much over between the two of you. You felt like it's time to, it's over. But it's not over because it's like the tower happens and it's like all of a sudden this person like out of the blue just reaches out to you or you run into them somewhere or something like that happens where it's like your paths cross. It's like something happens to kind of bring you both together again. And it's like it's the end of a cycle with this situation. It's like it's coming to an end, but it's the end of not talking to them in the past. So like maybe there hasn't been any communication, like that's coming to an end. But it's also like if you've been single, like maybe this is the last person you've dated and you've been single for a while, maybe a couple years. It's like I'm hearing that that's also coming to an end. Being single is also coming to an end. But it's like this whatever happened between the two of you in the past that kind of ended the relationship. It's like whatever kind of put you in no communication or ended things. That's coming to an end because there is going to be communication coming in between the two of you, and it is somebody from your past. And I don't feel okay. What I'm hearing is this person. It wasn't like a very toxic relationship. It was like it didn't progress for some reason, but it wasn't because like they were, really nasty person or anything like that. It's like I'm hearing like they were kind, they were a good person, but it might have been like circumstances beyond your control. Like maybe they don't live in around where you do and it was a distance thing, or maybe like, they got a new job or you got a job and it kind of split you guys up, or maybe family was, like interceding when they shouldn't have been. It's like something was going on that interfered, and it's like you guys went your separate ways for whatever reason. But yes, I definitely, it's like things are coming to an end with that. About, the no talking, the no communication, being in separation from this person. And I mean, you've been doing good. Like you healed from this, because you're in this Queen of Pentacles energy. So, it's like you just focused on yourself, after it ended, you just went on with your life. I mean, you're doing good. You're in a good place. But I got some interesting cards coming up. But first, let's go over. So, this is what I have for you, water signs, for the whole month of April. So, this is like going to happen throughout the month of April. I mean, for some of you, this person might have already come back into your life or made, tried to make contact, or you might have ran into them somewhere or something. But it's like it's coming throughout the month. I'm hearing for a lot of you where this person's coming back around. And and that's in the current energy I just showed you. And in the near future, you've got this Wheel of Fortune. So it's like they're coming back around. I'm hearing they're coming back around for a second chance. But it's really up to you and your free will whether you want to have a second chance with this person. But it's like the universe is bringing them back around in case you want it. It's like it's kind of fated and destined for this person to come back around in your life. Yeah. It's, fated and destined. And it's like, and it's kind of like and it's going to be sudden and unexpected. Like this is sudden. Both of these cards are like you weren't expecting this person to come back into your life. Like it was you thought, it's done, it's over, you know. You're focused on your life. You're not focused on this. So it really kind of catches you off guard because you're not expecting it. But with those two cards in this spread, oh yeah, this was definitely sudden and unexpected that this person like boom just pops up. So it's kind of like in the near future, and this is, the near future card, so it hasn't come in yet, but it's like you have to make a decision whether or not you want to pursue another chance with this person. It's like the universe is bringing them back around, and it's like, okay, now you have to make a decision. Um, but you're going to be very grounded about it because you're in this Queen of Pentacles. So you're not going to like let your emotions get caught up, and you're not going to like run away with your emotions. You're going to look at it in a very like common sense, kind of way, in a very logical way. So I feel like you're going to want to find out, like, have they changed? It is what's going on with them. Like, you're not going to just jump into a relationship with this person. Like, it's going to be slow. You're going to talk to them. Like, maybe you agree to meet with them, and start, talking to them again, but it's not going to, like, you're not going to jump into their arms and be like, okay, let's start another relationship. Like, you're going to take your time. But it's like, the wheel is turning, but they keep stressing to me that it's really up to you whether you want to be in a relationship again with this person or not, or give them another chance. But it's like, it's the opportunities coming, for you to do that. You're getting a second chance with this person. Um, And what's interesting is I'm hearing there's some forgiveness involved. So they might not have been necessarily a bad person, or it might not have really been like a bad negative type of relationship, but there's still some hurt feelings involved. And the reason why I say that is because I've what I'm hearing from them, but also I've got these two advice cards where there definitely was some heartbreak. Like when you guys broke up, you probably felt like this 10 of wands or 10 of swords, even if it wasn't like a super awful breakup, even if it wasn't a super awful relationship, maybe it wasn't all bad, but you definitely felt this way when things ended. When that cycle ended and you all broke up, you definitely felt like this. You can look, that's not a happy card. He's got all those swords in his back. And you were like kind of devastated is what I'm hearing. Like it was really sad for you, but it's like in your heart you knew you made the right decision, and you did bounce back from it, into that Queen of Pentacles energy, but it's like when it first happened, it wasn't happy. You were sad about it. And there was a lot of heartbreak about it too. Like you weren't happy that things ended. Um and there was sadness and grief and heartbreak. 'Cause, even when you're in a relationship, even if it ends, there's still like a level of grief that you go through, and heartbreak because, things didn't turn out the way you had hoped, right? So, you're still having those emotions. But what I'm hearing them say is the second time this person's coming around, it's like it's an opportunity to like heal from this energy. So maybe you had a big falling out and you had a big fight or something, and that's pretty much what ended the relationship. I'm just using this as an example. It's like now it's time. It's like now you have the opportunity to talk things out with this person and make it right. And like fix what was said or apologize. I'm hearing like apology, acknowledgement, like because enough time has passed that the hurt feelings have subsided, the anger, if there was any anger involved, it subsided. So now it's like, you're in a place now energetically where you can go back with this person. And I want to say hash it out, but not in a bad way. Like hash out what happened in the past and talk about it in an objective way without getting emotional, without yelling at each other. It's like enough time has passed that all that type of energy is gone, and it's like you're more willing now to sit down and talk to this person and, kind of hash it out with the emotions and stuff. But it's like a chance to heal all of that. It's a chance to heal the hurt emotions. It's a chance to heal, make apologies if needed. It's like it's a chance to kind of bring things right, make things right. And I'm talking about like emotional, if there was hurt feelings and stuff, it's a way, now's the time, It's like the universe is bringing this person back around that you can work through those emotions with them and work things out properly. All right, so I'm hearing two more cards. So let's see. Give me two more cards, please, universe, for water signs for the month of April 2026. Two more advice cards. Two more advice cards. Okay, thank you. Okay, so what I got here was one of them was this Seven of Pentacles. So it's like you've been working, hard, you focused on yourself, working hard, watching your little pentacles grow. So you haven't really been paying attention to what this person's doing. And I really feel like there's been no communication, with this person. It's like, for a long time. So you don't, you haven't been paying attention to what they're doing or what's going on with them. You've been focused on yourself, and this is where your mind has been, building your pentacles, focused on yourself. And that's why when this comes in sudden and unexpectedly, it's like such a shock to you. If you hear, it's a helicopter going over my head, that noise. But yeah, it's like it's this sudden, and it really kind of, and I feel like it startles you. It's like, what? It's kind of shocking to you. But what's interesting is I also got the Page of Swords here. So it's like there's this, I feel like this person has been, okay, what I'm hearing is they've been thinking about reaching out to you for some time. And they might have been like talking to other people to get their opinion about it. Like, maybe talking to friends like, hey, I want to reach out to water sign, and I feel like we need to make amends. And I've been thinking, it's like they've been thinking about you a lot. And it's like they're reaching out and kind of not really gossiping about you, but just talking to get some guidance to like their friends or something to like, because because of the way things ended, because things did end, and it's been a long time since you've talked to this person. There's like a sense of fear about moving forward, like they're afraid to kind of reach out to you. So I feel like I'm hearing they were like talking to people like their friend group or somebody that they're friends with to try to get their opinion, and kind of get the courage up to reach out to you. But it takes them a lot of courage to reach out to you, because like I said, things ended and they don't really know how you're going to respond to it. So they're kind of nervous. Um, and it's like they weren't okay. And I'm also hearing part of the problem for some of you might have been, if this resonates with you, that when you broke up with them, they weren't being honest with you about how they really felt about you or, what their thoughts and feelings were. They were kind of holding that from you, holding that within. But it's coming to an end because what I'm hearing is it's like they're taking a step forward towards the truth. See how he has that sword? It's like they're going to come clean about how they feel about you. It's like it's the very beginning stages of it. So they might start out with a little like message, which I'm also getting from this card, like a little message like, hey, how you doing? And it's like real kind of like, nothing fancy, just, reaching out. And then it's like, and then once you start talking to them, like responding back and forth, they're gonna open up about, how they feel and stuff. It's like they're taking a step forward with this. Now, for some of you, you might not want to get back with this person. You might not want to give them another chance. And you have free will to make that decision. But the universe is bringing them back for a reason. And even if it's not that you guys are going to, even if you don't want to be with this person in a relationship again, and, for you, it's done and over, you're not interested, it's to help heal. So they're bringing them back again to help heal what might be lingering from the past between the two of you. And especially if there was some information or truth that was being withheld at the time, it's like it's coming back. It's like you have to heal that, is what I'm hearing. You have to heal the hurt feelings, the lack of conversation. Like, you have to heal this. It's like, so even if you don't come back together, it's like there's a sense of closure. It's like you need that sense of closure with this person so that you can move forward with your life. It's like it's for the healing. It's for the healing. And like some of you might decide, you want to give this person another chance. It's up to you, but it's like follow your intuition on it, what you feel you should do. But and even if you decide to give them another chance, it's like there's still healing that has to happen from the past. And that's why, and you're going to recognize that because you're in the Queen of Pentacles energy. So you're going to take it slow. Like I said, you're not going to like run into a relationship with them again. Like, you're going to take it slow, but it's like you have to heal from what happened in the past that broke you guys up. It's like you need to have those deep conversations. You need to begin to speak your truth, the very beginning of like saying how you feel. Like, you need to like heal from what happened in the past. What I'm hearing is you need to heal from what happened in the past before you could move forward in another cycle with this person. And start another, give them another chance. It's like you need to heal first. So either way, whether you're going to, have a new relationship with them again or not, it's like there's this healing that needs to happen. And I'm hearing that the healing is for you, Queen of Pentacles, water signs. It's for you. It's like it's mostly for your, it's for your benefit as well as theirs too. But it's like it's for your betterment that you heal from the past, whether you give them another chance or not. It's for your betterment to heal those emotions and to move forward, and to work through those emotions. So that's what I have for you, water signs, for the month of April. So it looks like it's kind of an intense month. But just use your intuition to help guide you, and to help you guide you get through it. And I think you will, if you use your intuition, it'll help you to make the right decision. So that's all I have for you. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.